Hello everyone, this is my first video on YouTube and I hope you all are doing well and I hope you will enjoy watching it. And as I wrote on this video's title, having an effective night routine is important to kickstart a successful morning routine because it prepares you to get your day started on the right foot. I frankly start focusing on establishing a night routine that helps me relax before bedtime, allows me to sleep earlier and get better sleep to wake up the next day feeling refreshed, having more motivation and focus. Because our days are highly dependent on our sleep and our sleep is largely influenced by our bedtime routines. And as a Muslim girl, I start off my night routine after praying Salah Maghrib and reciting my adhkar. And the first thing that I do is I take my time in preparing dinner because it's really something that I enjoy doing it. And after eating my dinner, I'd like to reset my environment so everything is ready for me because all I need to make sure of in my night routine is that I successfully avoid the things that will distract me from focusing on the things that matter in my next day morning. Love to turn off. And then I love to turn off the overhead lights and aim off creating a calmer, peaceful environment. Thereafter, I go to a place where I charge my strength and my energy, where I leave all my worries. I go to pray Salat Isha, recite my adhkar, and read Surah Al-Mulk. The next step is setting my priorities for the next day. Determine logical, realistic tasks I'm going to take care of. Set out goals and plans because this way I can get immediately into the work process with clear mind. None of my energy in the morning is wasted on thinking about what to do next or how to do it. After that, I grab my journal and write down my thoughts and feelings because journaling is an effective way to wind down after a long day and it can help us understand and work on ourselves. And really having a daily journal will be a great resource to look back on to see how far we have grown. And then I make my tea and go to bed. Well, I make my bedroom a screen-free area because looking through social media an hour before bed may make it harder to fall asleep. And the blue light from devices suppress the production of melatonin, which is the hormone that makes us tired. Instead of screen time, I try to take some time to myself by reading books. Personally, I enjoy reading Islamic books and growth mindset books because they both have too much benefit. They help us improve our communication skills, our mental health, and they show us how to build a positive approach toward life challenges, and they improve our knowledge, and they motivate me to wake up early. Last but not least, I want to give you 2 quick advices. First of them is that you need as much sleep as you believe you need. If you keep telling yourself before falling asleep that after 7 hours of sleep you will feel energized, you will feel it. Time of sleep that we need depends from a person to another. Honestly, this is one of the things that I learned from Miracle Morning book. As Hal Elrod said, it's not based on how many hours of sleep we got, as much as it's based on how we thought ourselves we were going to feel when we woke up. Frankly, I tried it and it worked for me. I hope it will work for you too if you tried it. Second advice from me to you is, if you are in your lazy person era, don't try to change all your daily habits at once, but try to start with small and actionable habits. As James Clear said, all big things come from small beginning. And the last thing I want to say is, don't forget practicing sunnah before sleeping by reading the last 2 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, reading Surah Ikhlas, Falaq, Nas, reciting before sleeping remembrance, and sleeping on your right side while putting hand under chest. And have a good night.